Hello everyone, this video is sponsored by Tennis Clash, one of the best mobile games that I've played in a long time. It features smooth, fluid gameplay that recreates what I think is the real tennis experience in a mobile game beautifully, in a really simple way that anyone can play. It features these awesome live 1v1 PvP matches with people from all around the world. And there's basically this awesome sort of RPG-based equipment system that allows you to build and grow your character's strengths and attributes so that you can compete in higher ranked settings and have a whole bunch of fun with these awesome random players. It's hooked me to play almost every single day. I think mainly because it's fun. It's simple to begin with. You can just pick it up. There's this it's free to play, which is awesome, and you can just pick it up, and there's like a short simple tutorial at the very beginning of the game that gets you right in right away. You understand the basic fundamentals, but I think it's difficult to master. I do believe there's a real competitive depth and the kind of game that somebody who's a true gamer can really get a lot of play out of it, and somebody like me, who's a casual player who plays it off and on throughout the day, I can have just as much fun as anybody else. Okay, everyone, so what I recommend you do is head down to the description below this video and make sure you click the special links that are right at the very top of the description, and you're going to get 200 gems for Tennis Clash and 500 gold to get your new account started. Come on, let's go. Okay, so here we go. We're going to load into Tennis Clash. This is where it all begins, and as you can see, the game loads super quickly, which is obviously awesome when you want to get a game in on the road anywhere you are. You know what I'm saying? I think it's fantastic the way you can get into this one so quickly. So here we are on the main screen. I just want to walk you through some of the things in the game that you can do, the kind of different gameplay features that we can enjoy. You might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm playing here on an iPad, right? So I've got a big tablet. You can also play this just as easily, on your phone. Whatever works for you. This is just my preference. Okay, so then what I think I should do is sort of walk you through the screen. I'm going to click up right immediately on this play button, which I think is the most prominent feature right in the middle of the screen. Bada bing. Now I do have prize chest. You can see at the bottom here the tour chest just below the play button. But nonetheless, we click the play button and it's going to bring us into the different skill level tours, if you will. As you can see, there's many ahead of me that I have not unlocked, and a few great tours that I've already got quite a bit of gameplay in, some ups, some downs, but we're progressing, we're getting there. My personal skills are building. I really like this practice feature. I think this is the thing that everyone should be familiar with right off the bat, because what it does is it gives you a chance to just start moving your character in the game and getting a feel for placing your shots, getting a feel for how you want to interact with the ball and the court, and it lets you really just sort of play, not feeling the pressure of competition, which again is, I guess, to me the most compelling part of a game like this. But this is really important too, to let you practice that baseline shot that you're getting into the back of the court, or maybe you want to get it in the middle, or we're going to aim a little to the outside. We're just short there, but no penalty. We're in practice mode, right? And as you can see at the top, there's a little bit of a countdown, and we could just keep going here. You get it. It's a chance to swing the racket, hit the ball, and work on your aim, and give you a chance to, collect points and try to better your skills and move along as you go. Now, speaking of moving along, I want to show you a couple other aspects here of this main screen. Up at the very top left, you might see just underneath my profile picture, it says free bag in 2 hours and 36 minutes. As it says there, free bags can be collected every 4 hours. So the game gives you some free items, if you will. Now, when I click down on the bottom of the screen where it says lineup, this gives you a glimpse into the way you set up your character. We'll go back to that in just a brief moment. I'm going to just kind of peek through a couple of the little options at first. Along the bottom left, we've got the news screen. This is where the developers give us insight into all the different upcoming events, patch notes. They're really good at communicating to us. what it is they're changing in the game and how they're making it better all the time. So I really appreciate this. I think it's fantastic. They will send you these in-game messages. Because I competed in different competitions and challenges, we get rewards. So now here it says new gift, and I do have a full piggy bank. I could spend my gems on this piggy bank reward. Now, I am not a super seasoned, experienced veteran player. I've just started to get into it. I really enjoy it. I'm not going to quite spend my gems just this moment, but I really see the value in all of the different rewards. Now, here we go. This is the one I want to show you. There's a free bag here. We'll get in here. Why not? Free rewards. Everybody can take that. We'll get some coins. We get some shoe cards. Oh, wow. Look at that. We just unlocked a new racket. So this is a fantastic timing. You see what it's all about. And when we click on that Panther racket that we've just unlocked, it shows you that it has some statistics. The forehand statistics, and it also has the C attributes at max level button that you can click to give you an idea what you're building for. Now, I believe that a new player is going to basically be able to play with any different equipment as you're kind of getting a feel for the game. But as you build up and get into higher tours with more talented and skilled opponents, you're going to want to make sure that you fine-tune your character. Now, when I talk about the character, I want to go back down here on the bottom of the screen where you see the racket, the little racket, the lineup button. And this is important because there's a really cool feature. There's the number 1, number 2, number 3. Now, there's these locked characters, which I obviously have not yet done. Unlock Season 8 Pro Pass Rewards. This is the next level. It gives you so much depth of gameplay. Everything from just your free casual player to swing the racket and the ball from time to time. And if you really want to get down with the Tennis Clash, which I do, you're more than welcome to hop in there and just go wild. So you can see here now with my lineup number 1, you can actually rename it, which I think is cool. You could just put this as Erelic's fave. This is like the one I want to play, more often than not. Or this could be, special forehand build, or my volley character. But as you can see, there's the different characters. And now I'll go back quickly on bag number 1 or lineup number 1. I've got Hope here, which is a great all-around character. She is the one that I use the most, and I find I just have a good overall ability to do all the different things in the game. Jonah here, awesome player. The kind of thing, you're going to learn how all these different statistics work. I mean, there's so much. I gave you every little detail, but essentially it's got that RPG element to it where you pick a character and you work on building them up through gaining these bags from the different tournaments and 1v1 matches and the different challenges. It seems a lot at first, but I really find it very accessible, very straightforward. You may notice Hope here on the bottom. She's at level 3, which means I've collected a few more player cards for her than I have the other characters. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy that character, because her base statistics, not including the different rackets and shoes and things that we're using, are a little bit higher than the other characters. But sometimes they have different strengths and weaknesses. Well, that's what they all have, right? You can see Jonah here. He's got a level 6 forehand. But Florence, for example, she's only got a level 3 forehand. So if you find yourself using your forehand a lot, you might think that Jonah is a better build. But Florence, for example, she's got a high degree of agility, which means she can move around that court quickly, where Jonah is a little bit of a slug, So you have to play good positional game to take full advantage of him at this level. We can go back. We could take lineup number 3. We could change it out. We could have Florence in there. We could have Leo. Or maybe we could eventually get here to tour 4, 5, 6, and beyond. 7 and 8. Unlock these highly skilled, talented characters, which is the goal. Obviously, we're going to get there. So I'm going to just take Leo, for example, here. And now we've got 3 different lineups with Hope and Jonah and Leo, because I really like the character building. I personally find this part of the game compelling. I find it interesting. Even before we swing the racket, I like to know that I've got choices. I can look at the different rackets and the different grips that I've unlocked, the shoes, the bands, the protein, the training. In each of these different items gives you a different statistics, and it gives your character that customized ability to play the game in a way that suits your style. So, when you're just getting started, you use what you've got, right? So we've got the first racket here, the eagle. Awesome. It's going to absolutely do what you want it to do. Now, you'll see a number 7 below it, a number 5, number 3. I've leveled up these rackets. I've been playing. I've been getting racket cards. And when I get them, it costs gold to upgrade. So you have to manage your gold inventory, which I think is perfect. Well, we're not even going to touch on the tournament yet because that's an awesome thing that I have yet to fully develop, but I'm excited. I'm going to play a Rio Tour match. Now, I do play this game up here on this tablet, so it's difficult for me to show you exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to generally go into tour number 1 here. Well, actually, let me give you an example of how I'm actually interacting with the game in the practice mode. You can see that we're going to basically nicely swipe the screen in the direction that we want it to go. If we want it to go faster, we hit it more aggressively, but we've got to keep it in play, right? And if we want to just kind of volley it in a little more lightly, well, that was a bit strong. I'm just going to move it up like that. So you get the idea how I'm interacting with the game stream with the tip of my finger, and I'm dragging it towards the target and where I want it to go, right? So we're going to back out of practice, and I'm going to go into a real game because I think you're not going to get the full effect of how this feels until we actually play a tour game. I'm going to go right into the Rio Tour. I've been working on it. I'm not exceptional, so hopefully I can pull out a win here. Win or lose, it's always exciting, and I've had these games at the very end. Yeah, I'm not a tennis expert. Okay, so you have to swipe it, and it has to land inside that white box. Going to center back up. Oh, good shot by my opponent. Fortunately for me, it's just outside the line. We'll take it. Okay, so he's moving in. I'm going to position myself in a little closer. Ooh, nice serve. Well played. And now if on the top left, you can get some little... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, here we go. Come on, we got to get serious. We got to get serious. We're going to win this one. Volley it up. He's going to go left. Yep. Now bring it back. Give us a chance to go left or right. Where's he going to play? Oh. Ooh, boy. All right, we've got some work to do. But we can do this. Here we go. Get your serve up. Just swipe it up. Now, swipe back over. Okay, I'll take it any way I can. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, and remember, as your player's statistics increase, your ability to move quickly across the court to respond. Wow. I'm having a bit of trouble this one. This is a good opponent. He's doing great. No big deal. Wow. Good job. He played that behind me. This is match point. Oh, my.
What? What was that?
Come on, go back to your place.
Are you kidding me? Ah! Tennis Clash. Play free now.
I did so bad, but it's like anything, you know, a little bit more practice and gameplay in an RPG style 1v1 battle like this. It's that, okay, I may be knocked down today, but I'm going to get right back up. I'm going to build up my statistics. Now, for example, my rackets here, what can I upgrade? You know, what can I do to be better, to get some more coin, and basically keep going. All right, so even though I didn't win that match, I still want to show you a couple of great things. Up in the top right corner here now, you can see this purple flashing rectangle that says Claim Challenge. Let's go ahead and click that, okay? And what that's going to show us is that down here, we have collected the Let's Play Daily Challenge. And what that is, I believe, is 4 wins, or just 4 plays of the game. We're getting these challenge points, which allow us to continue getting more rewards, and it's just like a perpetual cycle of getting free stuff. Like that classic bag we just unlocked. Let's crack this one open, see what we get. Get some coins, get some new shoes. Oh, sweet. And we'll unlock a new racket card. Come on, let's go. That's fantastic. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, good. So that's the kind of thing that I mean. It's like little by little. Sometimes you get knocked down, but you continue forward. So on the right-hand side, the bottom right-hand side, I want you to click on this and see what they've got. This here is the tournament. Now, the tournament has basically 4 different levels, difficulty levels, if you will. Beginner, That's me. I'm getting there. Moving up to rookie. I think I could probably handle some rookie. Maybe not the #1 position, but I could definitely compete. Get in there. Beginner, rookie, junior, and challenger. And essentially what this is 1v1 matches, and the winner is going to get the best prizes. So here is the winner of the challenger level. They're going to get 60 million gold coins, these awesome strings. The strings make your racket perform better when you're playing. So let's just have a quick look at those. I'm actually using the most basic, simple strings because they're cheap, and I have a whole ton of them, as you can see. But let's just take a look at these swallow poly ones. As you can see, they're increasing your chances of reaching a ball just out of reach and giving you a chance of striking a devastating shot. And essentially what these do is give you more performance in your character. For example, this Toro Twine. Tier 2 increases your chances of a return at point blank range, gives you a chance of striking a devastating shot. So you can power up your character. You can give yourself an advantage. So even though I had some struggles, we're always going to be able to bounce right back. And I think that is awesome. It's really awesome. And let's see. What's some of the other things I want to show you? Oh, okay. This is a really great one that I think is fantastic. Just underneath the total power statistics here, this little black and white button that says change outfit. Now, check it out. You can go and change the outfit of your character to suit your style. We can go back to our other characters here. I hope she's got some selections as well. Maybe you want to get the white, the red. And I know for certain there's going to be a lot more things upgraded and added as time goes on. And that's the great thing, is you get in here, you start building up your character, you start building your account, entering the tournaments, playing the 1v1, get your characters all customized, and it's so much fun. I wish I'd found this game sooner, but now that I found it, I just can't get it. I can't let it go. I think overall, my favorite part of this game is that competitive gameplay. When you're in these tour matches, it feels tense. You know, it feels like I have to give it my all. I just want to absolutely crush my competition. And that is a lot of fun to me. That is the kind of thing, and especially knowing that they're live players. You know, if I was just playing against a CPU computer opponent, okay, sure, it's a beautiful game, so it would still be fun to play, no doubt. But knowing that I'm playing another live person, I think just that is really the thing that just makes me want to push harder, to play better, to upgrade my skills, upgrade my character and my equipment, so that the next time I face another opponent, I can absolutely crush them in this fantastic game. All right, guys, so the last thing I want to show you in the very top left corner is my picture from Facebook. Bada bing, click on that, Erelic YT. That is the nickname of my character. What are you waiting for? Go to the video description below, click the special links that we have there. Help support the channel, but I want you to get those free 200 gems, 500 gold for your character, and meet me out on the court. Let's go! Tennis Clash time, baby. Come on, everybody.